Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. The Young and the Restless spoilers and updates suggest that Kane, Ashby's, Billy Flynn, double betrayal could significantly impact Phyllis Summers, Michelle Stafford. Kane might seek revenge in two devastating ways, ultimately leaving Phyllis both furious and heartbroken. Get updates on the latest news about the Young and the Restless straight to your inbox. We use your personal data for interest-based advertising as outlined in our privacy notice. Nevertheless, it's crucial to acknowledge that it was Phyllis who initially betrayed Kane. She seized the AI program and handed it over to Victor Newman, Eric Braden, who subsequently used it to launch an attack on Kane's enterprise. Phyllis never intended for this to happen, as she had hoped that Victor would divert his attention towards Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, and Gibbet instead. Her ultimate dream is to gain control of Gibbet in the years to come. However, that ambition might not come to fruition as she envisions. Victor has promised her that once he finishes taking Jack down, he will hand Gibbet over to Phyllis. Yet, given Victor's track record, it's difficult to trust that he will uphold his word. Victor's got a history of pulling tricks of this nature. Phyllis has already felt the sting of betrayal from Victor when he decided to target Arabesque, which was completely outside of what they had initially agreed upon. Nonetheless, it's Kane that Phyllis should truly be wary of, because he's got a history of his own that proves he's untrustworthy. Based on the preview video for the week of November 17th to 21st, it appears that Phyllis and Kane are on the verge of becoming intimate, which will complicate their relationship further. This situation could intensify Phyllis's feelings for Kane, leading her to believe in a potential future together. However, Kane might just be toying with Phyllis, setting her up for some devastating surprises. If he exploits this new dynamic to manipulate her, he could ultimately leave her feeling betrayed. At some point, Kane might confess to his deceit, revealing that everything was merely a facade. This would be a major disappointment. He could also find evidence that Phyllis pilfered the AI program, shattering her hopes of forming a genuine connection with him. Additionally, Kane might discover Phyllis's ambitions regarding the J-bot takeover, and seize control for himself, taking the company right out from under her. Should Kane end up running J-bot, he would likely revel in that victory, causing yet another frustrating setback for Philip. This segment outlines a developing storyline in The Young and the Restless, centered on Kane Ashby's double betrayal, and its profound impact on Phyllis Summers, played by Michelle Stafford. Kane's actions are poised to leave Phyllis both furious and heartbroken, suggesting a major narrative arc involving trust, manipulation, and corporate power struggles. Background of betrayal. Phyllis originally betrayed Kane by discovering an AI program and handing it over to Victor Newman, Eric Braden. Victor used the AI to launch an attack on Kane's enterprise. Escalating tensions, Phyllis's intent was to redirect Victor's aggression toward Jack Abbott, Peter Bergman, and the company Jabbo, with an ultimate goal of gaining control over Jabbo in the future. Phyllis's ambition and Victor's untrustworthiness. Victor promised Phyllis that after he takes down Jack Abbott, he would give her control of Jabbo. However, Victor's history of deceit and trickery casts doubt on whether he will keep this promise. Victor's previous unexpected attack on Arabesque, outside of prior agreements, has already betrayed Phyllis's trust. Kane as a greater threat. Despite Phyllis's concerns about Victor, Kane is the one she should fear more due to his own untrustworthy history. A preview for the week of November 17th to 21st indicates that Phyllis and Kane may become intimate, complicating their relationship and Phyllis's emotional state. This intimacy may cause Phyllis to develop deeper feelings and hope for a future with Kane. Potential for Kane's manipulation and betrayal. Kane could be toying with Phyllis, using the new romantic dynamic to manipulate her. He might later reveal that his affections were a facade, leading to emotional devastation for Phyllis. Kane may uncover Phyllis's theft of the AI program, further shattering any trust between them. Moreover, Kane could seize control of Jabba himself, thwarting Phyllis's ambitions and causing significant setbacks. Implications. If Kane takes over Jabba, it would not only be a personal blow to Phyllis, but a strategic victory for Kane, intensifying corporate and emotional conflicts within the storyline.